Yeah, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Commercial. So I'm back at again. So this is my part two video for the mastering smart money concepts. So this is a PDF that I wrote. I think I wrote like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2023. I remember I was still in varsity. But yeah. So nonetheless, let's focus on this video alone. So part one. So this is the disclaimer about us. So I wrote everything that I did, like ever since I started trading, this and that, the introduction and whatnot. So I won't focus on that too much. So yes, I focused on market structure on the previous video. So today I just want to dive deeper into breakout structure and change of character because I focused on market structure, of which is bullish market structure, consolidating market structure, and bearish market structure. So bullish, like we are buying, consolidating, we are consolidating, like, we are buying, selling at the same place. And then when it comes to bearish, we are selling. So right now I'm gonna focus on change of character and a breakout structure. So let's dive deeper into it. I want to read this PDF. If you're interested in this PDF, I don't think anybody has it except for people on my Discord channel, my private Discord channel. The ones that have been there before I decided that I won't teach anymore because I'm not regulated to, offer any sort of financial advice or anything to anyone. Yes, I also focus on, okay, I'll focus on liquidity on the third part. And eventually, as we go by, I'll focus on teaching everyone, not everyone actually, anyone who isn't familiar with MetaTrader 4 or 5 on how to use them and how to register to a broker and how to actually trade, you know. So right now, I'll try not to be fast. I know I speak very fast. So right now, let's go to the other side and show you something. So what do we mean by break of structure? So by break of structure, we keep on moving to the same direction, breaking highs or lows, irrespective of direction. So let's say we're in a bullish momentum. So this is a low, this is a high, and then this is a higher low, and then we are having a higher high, and then we are having a higher low, we are having a higher high, we are having a higher low, and we are having a higher high. So retail traders, we are all retail traders after all. So let's say I'm using trend lines. If you're using trend lines, you say, okay, this is a bullish trend, and this is a. I'm trying to make this as clean as possible for you guys to understand what I'm talking about because I prefer my charts being clean. So this is what I'm referring to. Some heavy lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And even when we are selling, it's the same thing, you know. Actually, let me draw these things too, or make sure that my things are lying inside the same direction. I know if you go to the charts, it won't be as perfect as mine right now, but it helps to keep things clean, you know. So if you're in a bearish trend, you're having a high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and a lower low. So basically, this is a continuation pattern. So right now we are focusing on strictly. I don't have the other thing to write a text. So we are focusing strictly on break of structure, right? My bad. So we're focusing on what's happening now. We're focusing on the break of structure, BOS. So break of structure meaning we're having continuation to the downside or continuation to the upside. So let me remove these trend lines for you to see what I'm talking about because you're not trading trend lines here and we're focusing on uh smart money concept, right? And as I dive deeper, I'll show you the strategy that I'm trading whereby I add Fibonacci tool. So this is a break of structure. Also, this is a break of structure. and then we have another break of structure, right? So break of structure means like you're breaking the previous high, the previous high, the previous high, or we're breaking the previous lows. Like I said on this one, I hope there's no noise at the background because there's some construction happening next to me, and you can hear the bees chirping outside. And yeah, so this is a downtrend whereby we are having uh lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. Right. So basically on the break of structure, we keep on continuing to the upside, and same thing here is what you see, right? So this is basically break of structure. If I have to go to the charts and show you what I'm talking about, okay, I just go here. This chart is not that clean. Okay, we're having break of structure. Market went down and came back and went down. Another break of structure, another break of structure here, and it came back. So this is what we calling like a break of structure. In the real charts, break of structure, it went up. So we're looking for price to come back to this point somewhere around here and then go up, continuing with buys, right? So I think right now I'm done with the break of structure. I want to show you change of character. So change of character is almost the same. It's similar, but not the same as change of character, because change of character is different. So change of character, it means like we're shifting market direction out of nowhere. Whereas like let's say we're buying. I'm just gonna show you change of character. So basically, when we're using another strategy, we say change of character is this thing. Actually, let me just copy and paste this thing. So if I copy and paste, I press Control CV, right? So yeah, these are just tricks to use whenever like you're using TradingView. So actually, change of character. Let's say we had like this bullish trend right here, right? And as we kept on having the same thing, we expect price not to break this low and have a continuation of buys as always. So instead of like price respecting this low, we're gonna have a movement like this. And sometimes it happens that price moves like in this manner whereby you can see it doesn't move like impulsively to the downside. Then it shoots impulsively to the downside whereby we are breaking this low. So basically we're having a change of character. And then price will retrace and continue going the other direction. Now we're having a change of market direction. So basically using the some strategies where like we use the reason why I say that is because I used to use dollars before trade patterns and stuff. So we call that like a uh break and retest. Yeah, break and retest. So here we're having a change of character. Why? Because like that low that we're supposed to respect has been like violated by the chart, by the market, right? Because we had like our touch here, and we had like okay, we had like a demand zone here, and we had like a demand zone. I'll drop down to demand zones like on other chapters. So instead of like market like respecting this low and actually returning somewhere around here, we broke this low. That's when we were forced to have like a change of character. I think this thing is making sense. So I'll just go to the chart and explain furthermore. So we had like a, let's say we had like a lower high, we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, low. Okay, it was a consolidating phase. But then instead of like respecting this zone here, it was taken out, and then the market came back. Hence I said, now that like the market has broken this high, we're gonna look for buys somewhere around here and then go to the upside. I think I'm making sense. So this was like part two of the video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue dropping more content, guys. Like we're growing. I'm on 106 subscribers right now, dropping 62 videos. This will be the video number 63. So we're going somewhere, guys. And yeah, leave a comment if you don't understand anything, and I'll clarify it to you. So yeah, this is the document that I wrote, and it explains everything, including liquidity and stuff. So this is what I was talking about: break of structure, change of character. So basically, it's trend continuation, and change of character is trend reversals. I hope I'm making sense. See you in the next video.